One of the things in 7 Days to Die that sets it apart from other survival sandbox video games is the fact that there's an RPG aspect where you need to level up and spend skill points to improve certain skills. I just wanted to take a few minutes of your time to share a few ways to make this process go a little quicker for you. The first way I want to give you is to upgrade blocks. Yes, it is that simple. It doesn't matter what upgrade tool you are using, whether it's the stone axe, the nail gun, or even the claw hammer. All of these tools and upgrading any blocks will give you an XP boost that is through the roof overpowered, in my opinion. Moving right along, this is a more of what not to do kind of a tip. Don't use traps unless you put points into advanced engineering from level 3 or up. If you're not familiar with the skill tree system in 7 Days to Die, you have, I believe, 6 skill trees off the top of my head, and one of them is the intellect tree. Underneath that tree, you have the advanced engineering perk. You do not earn any XP from trap kills until you get to advanced engineering level 3, and then when you go to 4 and 5, you get increasingly more XP from trap kills. The third point I want to share with you is to wear nerdy glasses. If you're new to the game, you're going to see that there are a few different types of eyewear that you can have on in the game that give you different perks. The two favorites from most of the 7 Days to Die community are the nerdy glasses, which gives you a 10% XP gain. It takes 10% less time to craft items, and it gives you a +1 to intellect, as well as the lucky goggles, which have 3 different tiers, and maybe that'll be something we put in another video where I can teach you how to get the quickest loot scale in 7 days. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. The fourth thing I want to share with you is to use learning elixirs, especially for Horde Night. Personally, I would hoard them. See what I did there? I would hoard those at least 3 for every Horde night, because if you drink all 3 right at 10 o'clock when the Horde starts, you are covering yourself for the majority of the Horde for that juicy XP boost. If you've made it this far in this video, take a quick second, and if this has been helpful, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. I do live stream once a week here on YouTube, as well as creating 2 YouTube videos every single week, all surrounding 7 Days to Die, and trying to encourage each of you with whatever life is throwing at you. And we all know life's been kind of crazy lately. The next tip I want to share with you is to double clear the POIs. I'm going to explain this real quick. When you first get a trader quest from any of the traders throughout the map, and you get a clear the area or fetch quest, you're going to be taken to a POI, or point of interest. And there's going to be this big bouncing yellow exclamation point. Don't push the button. Instead of pushing that button, go through that POI, clear all the zombies, and if you want to, get the loot. But if you're exclusively looking to boost your XP, I wouldn't worry about anything except for the main loot at the very end. Then, once you've done this, go back to the very beginning where that bouncing exclamation point is, and you feel right on free, if that's even the right way to phrase that, to push the button. What this does is it allows you to not only get double the XP by killing more zombies, but also allows you to get double the loot if you're so inclined. And as a final bonus tip, this only applies to you if you're playing on a multiplayer server, which, by the way, 7 Days to Die is infinitely more fun in multiplayer. Make sure that the server setting allows for shared zombie kill XP within your party. What this means is, when you're in a multiplayer server and you're in a party, any zombie kills you or your allies get give you XP. If you got any value out of this video at all, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you have any other tips or tricks that you would like to share, drop them in the comments. I actually love reading those. This has been probably one of my favorite parts about joining this community, is how awesomely supportive you are of each other, even if we don't all agree about upgrade blocks.